Hi, so today I have some really exciting news. And I wanted to start off by going back a few days because I completely forgot to tell you about Just Dance 4, which is crazy because I loved it. It's so much fun. I love the features. They've changed around a few things but kept most of it the same as the other Just Dance videos, and I loved it. It was great. I'm sad that I had to take it back. I got it for 2 days, and it was awesome. So I'm looking forward to it, the price going down, and having the money to buy it maybe after Christmas. So there's my review. I loved it. It was awesome. If you have the money and you're able to, go buy it. It's lots of fun. Good exercise. It's great. Two men thumbs up. Yay. Okay, so that's out of the way. I went to the doctor yesterday, and the blah news of that is that I had to get a flu shot. So today I'm yucky. I'm feeling tired and puffy and, yucky. But hopefully it'll help me not be sick the rest of the flu season. Um, that's the yucky news. The most amazing, awesome, exciting, incredible news is I got my blood results back. I had blood work done in September, early September, and then the doctor that I was seeing left the practice. So it was kind of up in the air. I ended up switching to a different office. It's the same group of doctors. It's all family health care, but it's a different office with a different doctor. So yesterday was my first appointment at that office with a new doctor, and I was just getting my blood work back from September. I was really nervous because it was my first blood work with Body by Vi since I've been on Body by Vi, and it was also my first blood work since she took me off the Actos. I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes in 2007, and the doctor then put me on Actos plus metformin, and I was on it ever the whole time. And then when it kind of wasn't working as well, when I was at my highest weight, she upped my dosage. Actos has a lot of side effects and a lot of things that made me concerned. So when I started losing weight and my sugar started coming down, um, I started talking to the doctor about going off the Actos. Well, a month after I started Body by Vi, she finally agreed. So I went off of the Actos. I've just been on metformin. This is the first blood work since I've been off the Actos, and it's also the first blood work for Body by Vi, so I was nervous. So I went in, and in the office, in the triage part, the first part, the nurse did a glucose test. It was 2 hours after I ate. My glucose was 119, which is awesome. My blood pressure was 110 over 60, which is the lowest it's ever been in my entire adult life, um, which is awesome. I weighed in at 435, which is right where I was on Monday, which I'm completely fine with. That means that since October 9th, when I started my second 90-day challenge, I've lost 17 pounds. Since I started Body by Vi in July, I've lost 35 pounds. Since I have to read it off the paper because I have a horrible memory. Since January, I have lost 155 pounds, and sorry, from my all-time high weight, I've lost 195 pounds. Holler. I'm so amazed. I'm. It's hard, and sometimes it gets overwhelming, and sometimes it's easy to focus on where I am right now and how much further I still have to go, how much weight I still have left to lose. And if you focus on all that, sometimes it gets overwhelming. So it's nice to stop and look at where I've come from and how far I've already come and how amazing that is. I've lost Sean in weight from my high time. That's what he weighs right now, is like 193 he weighs. I've lost more weight than my husband weighs from my all-time high weight. And that's amazing. So, so that was good, and I was feeling pretty good then. And then I went in to see the doctor, and she checked my feet, which totally tickles. Totally tickled. I kept giggling. It was kind of embarrassing. My feet are good, which is awesome, because that's one of my biggest fears as a diabetic is, something happening with my feet or losing my vision. And I can't help feeling that, though, that scares me. So my feet are good, my vision's good, knock on wood. That's good. And then we talked a little bit about what I'm doing. How I'm losing weight, what I'm using, how I'm exercising, how I'm eating. And she said that the only thing is that she feels that I should drop my calories a little more, which is kind of contradictory to every other doctor because all the other doctors are telling me not to go too low. She wants me to drop a little lower, but she's absolutely thrilled with what I'm doing, and thumbs up to Body by Vi, thumbs up to everything. So, yeah, so that was awesome. And then she got my blood work, and she's looking at it, and she got this huge smile on her face. And I was like, okay. First, my cholesterol was, last time I had my blood work done, which was July, June, I don't know. I can't find it on here. I didn't highlight it. The last time I had my blood work done, my LDL, which is your bad cholesterol, was 220. And the doctor was a little concerned. She wanted to talk about medicine, and I didn't want any more medicine at that point. So then, it must have been June. It was June when I got it done, and my LDL was 220. I said, no medicine, I'll work on it. I stopped eating eggs. I started eating only egg whites. And that's all I changed. And I still do, actually. Honestly, I still do eat some eggs. But most of what I eat is egg whites now. That's the only thing I changed diet-wise. And it's not like I eat eggs every day, so it's not a huge difference. But I started Body by Vi right after that. And when I had my blood work done this time, this is from September. So, when she looked at my blood work for September, my cholesterol, my LDL was 110. So in 3 months, I cut my cholesterol in half. And basically, it's all Body by Vi, because I can't imagine that, going from eating 3 eggs a week to eating only egg whites cut my cholesterol in half. That's crazy. But it is. It's cut in half. It's 110 now, which is awesome. She said ideally 100, but she is thrilled with 110. And that's a huge difference in 3 months. So that was, yay, good news. For the first time, and since I've been diagnosed with diabetes, so for the first time in almost 6 years, every test that she did on my blood work came back in the normal range. My A1C, which is it's a test that measures your blood sugar over a 3-month period, and it's a really good indicator for a diabetic. How good you're controlling your blood sugars. When I was diagnosed with diabetes in 2007, my A1C was 10.8, which is high. It's gone as high as 11, I think it was almost 12 at one point, which was my high weight. Last time that I had my blood work done, it was, what was 7.1, and that was good. That was the lowest it had been, and that was after months and months of diet and exercise and everything. And the doctor was actually happy with 7.1. That's when she took me off my Actos, because she was happy with 7.1. So yesterday when I got my results for my A1C, it was 5.5. 5.5 is amazing. It's amazing. It's completely a great number. Great number. I weigh 435 pounds and I have a 5.5 A1C. She's thrilled. She was so happy and I was so happy, and honestly, it's Body by Vi. It is. It is making me healthy inside and out and changing my life in so many ways. I've never ever felt as good as I feel now. And I'm getting better every day. I'm getting better every day, and every shake that I drink, every Body by Vi energy bite that I eat, it's making me better. Yes, I'm losing weight, and that's awesome. But it's all the other things that Body by Vi is doing for me that is totally amazing. I had never ever thought my A1C would be under 6, which is where, I mean, ideally you want it to be, is under 6. And I've been a diabetic for almost 6 years, and it's never been under 7. So it went from 7.1 to 5.5. I'm going to put some links down below so that you can, if you want to look up more information about the A1C or the LDL cholesterol. I'm going to put a link to my written blog, which basically says everything I just said without quite so much emotion. And, you know, the links to my Facebook page and all that are always going to be down below. But I'm just so thrilled. I'm so excited. I feel so blessed and so thankful. So that's my good news for the day. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.